Hey there, buddy. Onurubu here. Back again with some Deadly Premonition. Last time we left off, we arrived at the police station and that very, let's say, effeminate police officer helped us and talked to us. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's continue. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. How do you know? I can't leave now. Let's have a look around the office. Zach will go outside later. First things first. I don't think firing my gun in the police office is a pretty good idea. Actually, I think it is. I want to test if it can like hurt like civilians and stuff in this game. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Cool, let's do it. See if we can hurt civilians and stuff. I can't, but I get fined for it. Okay, cool. I understand. I want to load my game, please. Title. So let's go back to title screen. Cool. So yeah, load game.
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me
And reloading the game
for
also
so
gives me an
long.
excuse to show this cinematic.
I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Frickin' walk-in is coffee. Cool. So yeah, this game is still onset stages where not much has happened. So I'm just gathering for what information I can and trying to find out what happened, what's like been going on here. Guess to meet guests in this room, the joy of small towns. Looks hard at work, but I could probably get the same work done while reading a book. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. How do you know, bro? She's quite pretty. She'd look better wearing something more fashionable than the stole uniform. Zach?
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? Lost the keys to the cabinet with the files and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope that doesn't take too long. You don't seem that worried that Thomas lost the keys. I think you should be.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect. A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
Dude, you sound like a kid. All those diplomas and trophies, is it really proof of his competence or just a way to show off? Quite a serious character, though he likes to show off and is too eager to compete, which may be what it takes. What it takes to do what?
George, do you work out every day?
What
course,
the
Agent
fuck are you
Morgan.
doing?
Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Dude, take
Oh,
your
that's
fucking
impressive.
jacket off.
Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold.
Arnold?
I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
Oh, I hope
He's
you're
a
not
training buddy of mine.
Sylvester!
His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Arnold and Sylvester, hey? Arnold and Sylvester. I was gonna make the joke, but they made it for me. George has lost his beloved. Can I, please? George has lost his beloved Arnold somewhere in the sheriff's office. He can't train without him. Find what he's looking for and get it back to. Help him get his groove back. Cool. Yikes. I forgot about that part. The fact that he just throws doors open. Kitchen room. Big item. This is probably Arnold.
Zach, we found Arnold.
Nice. Let's get him back to George.
Let's get him back to George. I
Never
guess
mind.
It's a cute name for a dumbbell.
You got dumbbell. Let's get it back to George. Let's take Arnold back to George. Bro, hurry up a bit. Agent Morgan, did you want something? Yeah, give him.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Got Arnold and Sylvester.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
That's not a good mindset to have,
Zach?
bro.
He needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Yeah, just shaving the frickin' cop's kitchen room. I'm sure that'll work out fine. I'm sure no one will mind finding hair shavings on their cabbage. Oh, Thomas has a cute little blanket with like food on it. That's nice. Open it. Open. Hey, hey, open. Turkey sandwich. Take item. Gray squirrel keys. Got the gray squirrel keys. I'm guessing those are the keys for the file room. Boiler room, we can't go in there. Locker room. What's this stuff? What's this thing? Open. That long-tail fried squirrel keys. We got two sets of keys. What? locker looks like it's seen quite a lot of use. Barton just like the owner. Nothing in it right now. I thought we could work out. I was excited for a sec. Suitcase. It's in the suitcase. Oh yeah, these things. I like the default suit best. Storage. It's in here. We're all going to a nice storage room. No doubt this is Thomas's work too. Whoever gets to marry him will be spoiled rotten. What is that? I have no idea, but they're sticking out brightly in the rest of, from the rest of this room. Can I bring one of those with me? I want to bring a cone with me. Come, come, come. You can do it. No. Wait, did it work? I saw it come out the door with me. Ah, didn't work. This one probably has nothing to do with fire exit. Emergency exit, it's locked though. What uses an emergency exit if it's locked in an emergency? Maybe it unlocks it. Maybe it unlocks. It's down here. It's like I can move this, it's up to you, Zach. Do I need to though? Oh yeah, well, he said it's up to me. Door wasn't locked. Oh, these are the holding cells. Door wasn't locked. Problem probably has nothing to do with the investigation. But as for the warden, this doesn't seem like it. I can sleep in the holding cells, yeah, that's cool. Dude, yeah, fuck the hotel, I'm gonna sleep in the holding cells. Hopefully we'll be bringing the culprit soon, though that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. Can I talk to that guy? Nice. Heavy-tailed flying scroll keys. These ones are gold. For some reason. Why is there like a hidden door behind you? Locked, obviously there's a guy in there. It's over this way. Firing range. Dude, you keep the fucking prisoners right like down the corridor from the firing range? That doesn't seem very good for their ears. So we've got 4 keys, and I think I've explored the whole office, so... Wait, I forgot, was there anything else passed down the other corridor? Let's see. Yeah, there's more rooms down here. Conference room. Can't go through that. Oh yeah, wait, I checked these the first time. Yeah, I checked all of these the first time. Before I reloaded the game. Oh well, this is still the conference room. Don't open. Why can't I go through that door? Zach, we have a little issue. We have little use for a TV right now. Our favorite cartoon isn't running. Yikes. Today's weather is good, but it might rain in the evening. Extra for checking the weather. Thank you. Well, let's go meet Thomas again. Let's give him the 4 keys we found. Hello? Why did... Go back in. Why are these ones empty? Nothing there, let's just talk to Thomas. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. Though whether that makes him an able deputy is another story. Agent York, did you find the key?
You found the key. That's the right one?
It's the golden one.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
What is that face, my dude?
I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach,
why
we
is there,
just got here.
Why is there
We've
porn
cracked the
music
big case
playing?
already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age
Okay.
18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Dude, where are you putting your ashes from that cigarette? I hope you're not dropping them all on the floor. That is even worse.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these? Well, actually, I baked them myself.
Oh, he's shy.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital.
And I'll do
Emily,
exactly that.
You come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
He's still transfixed by the freaking biscuit, bro. Yeah, let's save. So eating a whole fucking ham only satisfies like 3 of your hunger. Okay.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Oh no,
Fair
he's
enough.
gonna see my driving.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
What? How early is it? Fucking 10. Do you think it's gonna take us 11 hours to get there? Oh, it's raining. Come everyone, get in the car.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Can I? How do I? There we go. Oh. Oh, it's been a while since I played this game. I've forgotten the driving controls. I just hope that... There's racing in this game? I see a race flag. I see a checkered flag. Wait, which side do we drive on again? The right. Cool. Sorry.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
Where the
George,
fuck
is
am
this
I
an
going?
interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
Dude, where the fuck am I going? Do I have a map? Okay, so that's where I'm going. Got it. So I take... Oh, so I just... Okay, so I turn right there, turn left, turn right, and I'll get to the... I'm just gonna get to Vale Way. Cool, got it. That drifting though. Let's go. Let's turn right here. Then... Oh, okay, there's a bigger map. So yeah, okay, I got on Veilway. Going down this road, right? Check my map again. Yeah, I'm going down this road and just following it to the end. Cool. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Phew, 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 phew.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
Just following this big road to the end, right? I'm running low on gas. Oh no. I've heard about the gas in this game. It's pretty. I like this atmosphere though. I really like small town America, rainy mystery stuff. I mean, as I've said before, I love Twin Peaks, and yeah, there's strong influences of that. And we're turning off here, yes.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide.
Oh, Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
Greenville General Hospital.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Hello, Sheriff.
Oh, Reckley Fiona, huh? There's a stereotype.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Oh.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
What?
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the
Dude,
countryside.
I've been here for one night.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House.
haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the US, a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
What is that hand doing, bro? You. Fiona, observe. Her freckles on her nose make her look like a schoolgirl. I wonder how good she is as a nurse. Dr. Johnson should be in the computer room. Cool. Oh, there's a phone here if I want to save. Makes me look like I'm a vampire. Yo, I can push this thing around? Oh god, sorry for sneezing into the mic. Usually I get to close the mic before that happens, but that one came too quick. Oof. So wait, do I get money every time I freaking check the weather? So can I just farm money off this thing? No, I don't. I get money every time I check the weather from a different source, maybe. Not cold enough to warrant use of the fireplace, but I'd hate if it was the only heat available. Let's go to the computer room. We need to find Usher. Why is there a fly in my face? Why? What's going on? What do you mean, why? I didn't ask you a question. Yeah. Some more stuff. Oh, I don't want to get lost in this hospital, particularly. I don't want to continue with what's happening. So let's just go back for now. I'll explore this hospital at a later date. MRI. Oh yeah, shit, dude, don't go into MRI stuff. Dude, you're gonna get. Looks like this room is in use. We shouldn't interrupt the process. Dude, you're gonna get radiated. See Dr.
We
Usher.
couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
Dude, maybe he moved.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
What? Dude, you just have to pick them in fucking order? That's a dumb challenge. Yikes, dude, what is that face?
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased.
Anna.
With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Dude, what the fuck is this doctor planning, bro? Ah, the sun in my eyes. It hurts. Where am I going? The downstairs is here, right? Yeah, there we go. You cut out because it's time. Oh, we're probably gonna see Anna's body. Should be able to unlock the door with the card key I got earlier. Dude, what is this high-tech shit in a mountain town? So that's just another dead body, that's not... It's not really, Anna. It's locked. Oh, it's gonna make us have to go in the other way. Some Anna here.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Hey, dude. Oh no, it's a stereotype.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place.
What do you mean?
Note that there are 2 exterior wounds. pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Was her tongue cut out or something?
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women.
Dude, now we're making character
Probably
judgments.
cannot converse with them normally.
Ew.
Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back.
Euphoria!
Man, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually
Dude, you're
grew
making
cold.
a lot of assumptions.
A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
What?
An American Werewolf in London.
That's a good movie.
Directed by John Landis, 1981.
It's a good movie.
So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
What? He's wearing fake... He's neatly wearing fake fingernails. And his body's lying on the table. Her feet look a bit weird, bro. Judging from the impressions, he was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. Trace of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. What? Yo, my game crashed. Now I'm mad. Well, that's a way to fucking end an episode. Sorry to leave everybody hanging, but I'll get to that point again some other time. I don't exactly know what to do, but yikes. Dude, what? I was enjoying my sesh. You some bullshit right here. Well, I guess that's the end of the fucking episode. I'll resume from where I left off next time. Unplanned endings. Bye. Jeez. Well, let me just say a couple words before I end, just to make this not a completely shit ending. So Anna was crying when she died, so that means she was probably not probably. Anna was crying when she died, so that means she yeah, what York said was true. She was fully aware and she was in pain during the whole death. Oof. That's a bit yikes from me, dog. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Shit ending, but what are you gonna do? Bye.